I'm just a lazy video gamer, even too lazy to make a new intro. Hello out there in Videoland, it's me again, Lazy Video Gamer, and today I have the first and the only, I promise that, unpacking video. Why? I never thought I'll have the chance to put my hands on those games. As you maybe know, I'm a fan of the Sega Mega CD, and I'm a fan of cheesy games like Bug Blasters. This is the US original, and I'm also living in my life the compromise for cool and nice made reproductions, cause this baby runs on the PAL system without any adapter, without any modification. But if you are very familiar with the history of this game Bug Blasters, or maybe you saw just my the second part of the Mega CD Sunday 95, where I showed you the game and I told you that there are only 5 legit copies of this game, and for that reason I'm really pretty excited about that I found it for a price. I hope the one from a reseller, I hope the person who sold this game got the money he wants and is okay with that, and I bought this little baby here, and I'm trying now to don't cut out one of my eyes, because yeah, I said it, I'm excited, and I never thought I would ever have the chance to find this game as the original PAL release. Yeah, so the silver foil comes off. It's actual plastic, it's not a foil, but yeah, come on. Now, I found this offer, of course, on the second-hand or on the internet marketplace. Number one, I think I don't have to mention the name of this company. It was an offer of 3 games. So out of the cardboard box, get rid of it and recycle. And a wonderful blue plastic box from eBay, back from eBay, so they shipped it in some kind through that, and now it's the moment of truth. Also put away this one. Yeah, I thought also, should I buy it? Yeah, it's not cheap, but I paid for some games. If I remember correct, I don't want to offend anyone, a lot of more. And that's the back side. And yeah, the front side, of course, you can see spotted here, it's printed on PAL format. Or format. A note about this game is also in it. I smell the fingerprints of Michael Thomason. And now I want it's in a great condition. It's of course a CDR. That's the funny thing. I mentioned it once. It's absolutely legit. The reproductions look better than the originals or more pro-made. It has his sticker, the sticker on it, light bubbles. Yeah, we all can live with such a thing. And once again, a sticker PAL format. Wow. it's amazing. It's wow. Also on the artwork a little sticker and a little manual. Of course this game don't need a manual, and real mans don't need manuals, as we know from the SNES game Home Improvement. Awesome, awesome. So a CD case can be replaced, but it's in a great shape. Maybe it is the original case, and the person who had this game before he sold it was a freak like me. No titles on the spine. The light isn't the best at the eave up here. Yeah, I said it was a bundle, because it's funny. I saw another offer for maybe 20 bucks cheaper, and it was the US version, who still can be purchased at gooddealgames.com. It's the website of Michael Thomason, Good Deal Games themselves, and I can recommend his site, his shop, and the man to everyone out there who are interested in old or new games for consoles. He is not only a gamer, he's also an author. Many YouTubers who are talking about old video games, taking the words from his books, or yeah, he's a well-known person in the American scene. Here is Star Strike, first the back. It's nothing spectacular, of course not. Also about the game, because yeah, those games, I talked about it also, were never officially released. A bubble here, bubble there, nothing who can't be pushed out carefully. Again, the sticker PAL format, a wonderful, good shaped, conditioned CDR. For those who don't know that, also here the sticker PAL format. I checked it out on a cool website. When I saw this offer, I couldn't believe that it's actually on, and wanna see once more the original artworks. Also a little manual. Yeah, I talked about these two games in the Mega City Sunday before. They are not very good, they are very cheesy, and that's the reason why Sony don't released it, but Michael Thompson bought the rights to it and released it back in the day in these conditions, in this design. Of course, a big logo from Good Deal Games, and in the lower part, well, of course, the name of the website. I'm ordering from time to time something when I'm interested in it. And here is something that I never saw it, I never heard of it. It's maybe it's, I saw on YouTube, I checked it out to see what I get. What is this? Is there any information about it? It's a homebrew title, and it's funny, it's made like with a spine print from the first generation, the yellow, or in this case white Mega CD logo, the red bar, and the name of the game. It's called Zombie Terror from Kabuto Factory. And it's made for the PAL territory, but as I mentioned, I never heard about it, I never saw anything out before I got it. It's just here it is, a little double paper sheet, or no, it's actual, it is the artwork and the little inlay. And it's only for PAL games. It's a description of the game, or let me say a little, yeah. And a thanks to list is also here. Looks like it's coming out of Spain, finished in Sevilla in August 2014. It's now, I know Spanish people will help me and Portuguese people will help me. Sevilla should be Spanish, but I'm not quite sure. There was once a dishwasher brand, and in the German territories, in the German countries, and the product was called Ferry, and the promotion logo was in Villarriba. They are still washing, and it's totally out of context. It was Villa Bajo, but Sevilla should be in Spain. Music composed. Oh God, the light is really bad up here. Code graphics and audio soundtracks by Manuel Gomez, and the rest I'm not pretty sure. I can't read it cause the light, and it's written here exact on the skull, on the face of the zombie. But it's a cool thing. It's when I got it right, it's basically a traditional text adventure with pictures. You know those games in the style of you are in a cave, you can go left, you can go right, which way you wanna go. You choose right, you fall into a pit, you are dead. Something like that. Carefully in, and maybe I check it out, but this is something should I? Okay. So I had to make a little cut and my camcorder is still blinking. It has some strange item or icon showing up, and I checked it. The unpacking is really on tape. I hope I can use this footage. It still blinks and I don't know why. So as you can see, it's Star Strike and I'm running it. I lower my camcorder for a second or two. On the Multimega, it's yeah, I just improvise it and I put it on the Mega CD, and to try that the game is really running on PAL hardware, I had to make this fast adjustment because my Mega CD is modded, so it would run the game in any case. But now back to the game. So I had to change the SD card. It was written the HD recording area is full. Yeah. Things that can happen. It's a little bit silent or quiet.
Pilot reporting for duty, sir.
At each pilot, Captain Remmer. Let me introduce you to the rest of the team. This is our new rookie pilot, Trace.
Hi, I'm Cosmo. Get ready for the ride of your life.
I think it's funny that nowadays there are a lot of full motion video games out there where the actors actually didn't know they are acting for a game, they are working on a game. Oh, this could happen or happened. But back in the day, it was, of course, it was very expensive.
Launching procedures now. Approaching on launch wing accepted. to light speed.
Yeah, the collision detection isn't great. It was and will never be, but it runs. Let's jump to bug blasters. I'm so careful with picking out the discs. Okay. It runs. Jump over. So for those who don't see the special, the Mega City Sunday 2, I skipped the intro. It's very funny in my opinion. It's a parody of Ghostbusters, and yeah, let me say, the costumes are in some kind funny and in some kind too good to be trash and too trashy to be really good. The puppets of the bugs, I think in some case cheap, and in some case they look just hilarious. And as you can see, I don't play it for the first time, so I know you got unlimited ammo. Oh, I'm stinked. I know you have unlimited ammo and the collision detection isn't great, so fire at will. Now I got it. This game is very familiar with Midnight Riders, and I'm stinked again. For my excuse, I finished it a long time before, twice. So I know what's happening, and I don't want to bother you with more content of this game now. So the CD for Zombie Terror, maybe I have to clean it very carefully. It doesn't look that nice than the other two, but it runs. Code graphics, audio, soundtrack. Oh, that was fast. Press A for part 1, press B for part 2. Okay, let's jump into part 1, of course. It runs. Press start to begin. Sega Mega Drive Conversation by Baron Ashland. The sound of the sea and seagulls makes you from your first area. You have a terrible headache and you can't remember what happened last night. The oh, the out of the place where you are is strange. There's something terrible in the air. You need to escape, but the boat close to you doesn't start. You have to enter the island to find the key to start the engines. Press start to begin the adventure. Uh-huh. So it's the sound is cool. Now I'm dead. It is what I thought about. Some of those typical old school, yeah, let me say 70s text adventures. It will become a place of honor, and also those two games will become a place of honor in my shelf, or not only my shelf, in my glass vitrine, in my glass showcase. These are the the originals. One of the 5 that are existing, and I lay besides. So as you can hear in the back, I'm still running the game Zombie Terror. I think it has a cool sound, and yeah, that was it for this week's episode of the Lazy Video Gamer Show. And I promise I'll never do an unpackaging again, but this is something, it's very cool, it's very unique, and I just wanna share this moment with those 5 people of my 25 or 26 maybe, then when I'm showing this footage of my channel, who are also watching the videos about the Mega CD, because still I'm loving the Mega CD. It has a lot of great games on it, and I think it's still sad that the console failed back then in the day. But back in the day I was a young man and hadn't enough money to buy all the cool games that are existing. Nowadays, of course, with reproductions or emulation or new releases like in Sonic Origins, the Sonic CD game is one of those games that passed through the time. I'm still sad that Tomcat Alley 32X never come to life. It was announced, but it was never released. The consoles were dropped at the moment that the game should come out. The 32X wasn't the thing that was a big seller. Sega did a lot of mistakes back in the past with their add-ons to consoles, but they also did a lot of things right. And yeah, that be that the final word for today's show. Have a fantastic week, have a fantastic time, and enjoy your games. That's the most important thing that I can give you on the way. You don't have to buy expensive games, you don't have to buy graded or rated games. Play the games you like, and maybe on some day I'll do a special about, per accident, about one of your beloved games. As I said, have a fantastic Sunday, a fantastic week, and I hope you see me very soon on the next Lazy Video Gamer Show. I'm just a lazy video gamer, even too lazy to make a new intro.